guys. Here, same problem statement I have written here. For any match ID, when match ID is given, whichever column is selected, we want to have the column information. For example, a match ID I have selected 335990. Where is that? 335990. This one, this column. I mean, this ID I have given. Column name I have given. Which column name? Result underscore margin. Guys, where is the result underscore margin? Just try to help me out. Yeah, here. Result underscore margin here. See, in this row, result underscore margin here. What is the value? Value is 3. So it is showing me the value as 3 here. See, let me put this one output. Okay, how this come? So I'm giving the ID. Okay, fantastic. Now I'm giving the column name. Okay, result margin. Now I have written the match. See, okay, here is the combination of both VLOOKUP as well as match. Are you able to see? I'm trying to explain the inner one because VLOOKUP, you know. VLOOKUP is nothing but, let me explain. VLOOKUP F10. Why F10? Because ID I'm giving F10. Okay, fantastic. Then comma A15 colon Q820. Okay, A15. Why? Because my value is starting from A15 only. So you can take A15 or A14, does not matter. And up to last Q830, because previously we have taken A14. You may be getting doubt, sir, here why A15, why not A14? You can take A14, doesn't matter. Basically, what I am to tell you, have to capture entire data. So data is actually starting from A14. But it's better if you capture the header also, like column name. So A14 also fine. Now up to Q830. So Q830 means at the end of the data here. This is the Q830. Where? End. Where is the end? Scroll down. Here. Nitin Menon, we have seen, right? Correct? Now you can see. Okay. After that, what we are doing, guys? We are taking basically the column name, right? Column name, the position of the column name. Basically, for example, result margin. Generally, previously I was putting like result margin means where? Result margin, right? So I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there are previous cases I am putting here like 13, 0. But here, see, 0 is present at the end. But instead of putting 13, I make it more dynamic. Why? Because that column name I am putting here dynamically, because I can change the column name here. Here, I am not giving only one input, that is ID. I am giving two different input, ID as well as column name. Based upon two different input, I need to find out output. So that's why I make it dynamic. So how to capture this value? That's why I'm putting match. Then match of what? G10. What is G10? This is G column. Okay. 10 means 10 row. So this value I will capture by G10. Okay. I find out G10. Fantastic. Now, question 5. What is the question 5? Who is it? Guys, as it is matching, it's going for full match. So question hyphen 5 on what? You can see this is nothing but here, guys. Are you able to see the Excel sheet name? Each sheet name, question hyphen 5 on what? That I am giving within double quote, kind of a single quote, kind of string value. Are you getting my point? Then that is a ampersand symbol, right? Then I am writing A14. A14 means starting from A here, 14 and Q14. A14 starting from here, Q14 is nothing but here. Q14 is here. So in this entire column name, I am capturing the column name which I am putting in the G10. That too in the Excel sheet name called question hyphen 5 on what? Getting my point? So this is the match, and finally that match function I need to pass inside the VLOOKUP. Okay, so for prove it, sir, could you please take a different name? Yes, I can take a different name. For example, I am taking the different name called let's say this one, ID 335982. Okay, let me change it 82. Okay, 335982. Now I am looking for column name. Column name is result margin, result margin. Then what should the value? See, for this row, what should the value? 140. Now I will click enter button. See, already I have clicked. That's why it changed 140, right? See, I already clicked. Okay, see, 140 is coming. Now, sir, one more thing. Sir, I don't need result margin. I need something else. You tell me what else you need. Suppose, sir, I need, let's say I need this one. Who is that? Winner. Then I have to change winner here, right? So let me change it to winner. Okay, winner. 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 Now tell me, for this row, for this column winner, I need value. The value should come Kolkata Knight Riders. So instead of 140, the value of the winner column, that is Kolkata Knight Riders, will come. See, let me click the enter button. Enter Kolkata Knight Riders. See, that's a beauty, guys. Not only this, sir, I need a date. Can I put yes, put date, then date value will come. Click it, date, please enter date. Oh, sorry, I need to convert into format, guys, because this is date format, na. This is not a normal format. Okay, that's why it's coming like this. But let me see any date others. No, that's why it's not true. So leave the date. Why? Because I need to convert. Again, hyphen symbol is there. Okay, so let me take apart from date, take anything else. For example, neutral venue. Okay, neutral, neutral, neutral venue, venue, neutral venue. Click. Zero value is coming, yes or no? Zero value is coming. Okay, so let me go back to again the previous step, that is result margin, result underscore margin 140. Clear, guys? Any doubts so far? Any doubts so far? Clear, clear, guys? Now similarly, let's go and see another problem statement for match, and I can say index also I will complete with this. Okay, so let me go to my whiteboard again. Guys, see here same data set, ID, column, date, and all the things up to ampere 1, ampere 2. I have taken ampere 1, ampere 2. Okay, ampere 1, ampere 2. And another column I have extracted, that is index row number. What is the row number index? Like starting from here, the data set is coming starting from here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 starting from here, right? That I am just written here. You can see index number. So up to end. So how many row? You can see it also. So total 816 row, as I told you, right? 816 row are present. Fantastic. Now here also you can see. Now what I'll do? As the question itself is giving, what is the question? Find the past match ID. Means we need to find out the match ID. Means nothing but this is the match ID. Okay, fantastic. For which Sachin Tendulkar was the player of the match. Means basically player of the match means here. In this category, I need to filter it out Sachin Tendulkar. Okay, for that first will the ID. Now I have derived formula. So obviously this value is same, constant, because I need to find out for Sachin Tendulkar. Then what is that? Column name also I have to give. Which column value we have to find out. It is kind of previous one. Think about a kind of previous one. So ID I am giving. And for that ID column, I need to find out the value. See, this is the same, right? Kind of similar in the previous example. Index. A 35 is nothing but here. 35 starting from here. Up to R 851. R is nothing but the last column. If you go down, then it will be 851. Okay, no problem. Now we can see we are using match here. Here I am taking index, not VLOOKUP. Index I am taking. Previously it was VLOOKUP, but here index I am taking. Then match, same as the previous one. F30, why F30 F and 30 here? Because I have given the input data F30. Okay, fine. Then after F30, it will start from D35. Where is D? D this one. 35 starting from here. 35. D35 to D85. I mean at the end. Total end. Okay, because starting from here up to end. Then I am taking 0 because false. I have to make it false. In the match, it's telling always I have to make it false. Now, this is the first one. Now again I am writing a match. Which match? G30. Because I am giving two input. Here only it is not only one input. Two different input. Sachin Tendulkar as well as ID. That's why I am writing two different match function. Here is match one, another match function. That will match with G30. Okay, G30, I understood. G30 is nothing but ID. When is sit? Q6 onward. Q6 onward. Then it is starting with A35 up to R35. It's entire column. And at the end, I have to pass the 0. Why? Because it is false according to the rule. Then if I enter, it is coming. This is the ID. So if I search 392181, see 392181. So let me search it. 3939, right? So it will go a lot of time. Let me search it. 392181. Let me find. See here, are you getting a point? To 94 row, it is present, right? And who is the player, man of the match? Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin Tendulkar. Getting my point, guys? Sachin Tendulkar. Fast. It's not like that Sachin Tendulkar just become one of the man of the match only one time. No. What I've written, fast time. Fast time means before this never happens. But if you click on another search option, maybe second time where it will present. Now you see how to identify. Now this is 94, right? Let me search one more time. Okay, anyhow, it's not present here in my data set. But if it's present, that will also show here. But my question is fast time. See, go back. Find the fast match ID. Fast. Wherever it matches fast time, just tell me that. But that does not mean Sachin Tendulkar become man of the match only one time in his career or life. No. Getting my point, guys? That's all about index and matching also. Any doubt so far? Any doubt? Please let me. Please let me. Clear? Now, let's go back to, again, our whiteboard. Here. VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. Similarly, HLOOKUP stands for horizontal lookup. Horizontal lookup. Okay. VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. HLOOKUP stands for horizontal lookup. Okay. Now let's see. There's a problem statement. Let me write down the problem statement. Problem statement 6. Question number 6. Okay. What is the question, sir? The question is find the fast match ID. Sorry, this is completed. Yeah, HLOOKUP. Consider the data given. Okay, so data is given. What is the number of century scored by Virendra Sehwag? Okay, so data set is given to you. Okay, entire data set is given to us. Find out total number of century means 100, right? People who does not know cricket, for them I'm telling century. Okay, Find out total number of century. Sorry, where is that? Find out what is the total number of centuries scored by century scored by Virendra Vishwak. Okay, Virendra Vishwak. Clear, guys? Clear. This is an interesting thing or not? Not at all. Because generally you might have seen in the cricket match, right? So they're telling, okay, so for example, they have done 1 century or half century. They're telling, okay, till now he has made, let's say, 47 half century, 23 century and all. Recently, like Virat Kohli make a century, right? So it becomes like what are the number of century he has made till now in his career and all. So everything it will show, right? This is really interesting. So how to figure it out by using Excel as part of data analyst and all. It's very, very interesting. Okay, let's see the solution part. Okay. So again, as part of solution, as I told you, the data set is completely giving. Okay. As part of solution, obviously, the data set is giving, right? Entire. Okay. So let me go to the data set again. Don't ask me like how we have I have handled this thing. Like I have shown you just only how many century. So like this also I can calculate how many half century, how many number of six he has hit till now, how many number of four he has hit till now, right? Everything I can find out. So here I am not finding out for only Sehwag. Just for a knowledge check, I am also taken three different most popular batsmen: Sachin Tendulkar, Virendra Sehwag, and Kohli. For each and every person, I have figured it out. So for that, I am also putting the same formula. You can see. Okay, you can see here. Okay, now see how. So basically, for time being here, the player name I put it is nothing but Virendra Sehwag. Virendra Sehwag. Now number of 100. Number of 100. Okay, to find out is telling 22, right? How to find out? See, but the formula, see here, look up. So we look up what happens, same. Pass the Excel sheet name, question hyphen 7. See, these are Excel sheet name, workbook name, question 7. Then apostrophes. Okay, then G8. Where is G column? This is G. Nothing but Virendra Sehwag. Because I need to find out for Virendra Sehwag, right? I am not finding out for Sachin Tendulkar or Virat Kohli. That's why G8. Why 8? Sorry. G8. So this is G column. 8 is nothing but I'm picking here the name of the player. That is Virendra Sehwag. Okay. Then again question number 7. Again question 7 means nothing but sheet name. Then E8. Okay. Starting from E8 up to E13. What is E8? What is E column here? E. 8 means this name. Starting from here up to, like I can say, the last one is age 13. 13 here. So basically, it's trying to take the entire table name, like how we have taken from A14 to Q 824, right? Similarly, here is small data set, like small table, just to showcase you. So I have taken from this one up to this one. That's why I mentioned here E8 to H13. Now I have mentioned 3. Why 3? Let's say my column starting from your name. So first, second, Sehwag, third. So his third means that's why I'm putting 3. And at the end I have to put 0. Why? Because I have to make every time false. That is according to the rule. Now it is giving me Sehwag hits 2200. See, same things also displayed here. That's why I'm highlighted. Getting my point, guys? Any doubt so far? Any doubt so far? Here I just hard coded the value just to showcase. So player. Now similarly, for example, let's say instead of a Virendra Sehwag, let me take for Virat Kohli the two number of let's say 6 hit. Okay, number of 6 hit for Virat Kohli. Okay, so for Virat Kohli, if I choose, then what are the things I'll change? It will be Q7, no problem. G8, so this is G8. So instead of G8, I have to choose H8, right? So can I change here? It is H8. See, I'll put change to H8. Okay, fantastic. Now again, it will come to Q7, then E8. E8 is nothing but, let me, E8 is nothing but, here, where is that? Okay, it's coming, so I'm unable to see. I have to come out. Okay, let me press enter button. Okay, fine. So E8. E8 is nothing but E8. So matches. Then end with H13. Okay, this is H13. Fantastic. Then 3. 3 is nothing but Virat's 0, 1, 2. But I want to find out for Kohli. So I'll make it 4. I'll make it 4. Now click. What is the value is coming? What is the value is coming? 25. See? So number of 50 made by Virat Kohli is 25. Yes or no? Yes or no? 25 or not? 25 or not? Clear guys? Any doubt so far? Any doubt so far? Let me go back to the previous one. So for Virat Sehwag, so that in other classes people not confused. So this is 3. Then what else I have changed? H8. H8. Let me see. Let me click. H8. So okay, so this will be G8. Okay. G8. Okay. G8. Okay. So this will be G8. Okay, let me click. 22. Yeah, coming. Fantastic. Done. Right. Let me verify it. So question number 7. Yeah. Then G8. Start 8. Okay, Virat Sehwag. Then question number 7. E8. E8 starting from here up to H13. H13. Then 3. That is Virat Sehwag and 0. Fantastic. Done. Okay. Done. Clear, guys? Any doubt so far? Any doubt so far? Okay. Compute regression coefficient and slope. Fine. So what is that? Let me draw a simple line, linear regression in the 2D axis. So this is my x-axis. This is my y-axis. Okay. If I draw a line, simple linear line, then if I ask, tell me what is the equation of this line? You know from your childhood, right? Equation of the line. Equation of a straight line. What is the equation of line? You know from a childhood, from the math, 10th or intermediate, right? So equation of straight line is nothing but y is equal to mx plus c, equation 1. Sir, what is this? Today you are going to teach us math or what? No. I'm not going to teach them math. Just giving some better, best, some understanding so that we can go ahead and start. Because before going to calculate slope and intercept, you should know what is slope and intercept. Okay, fine. Now, what is sleep? What is m? What is the x and out? M is nothing but generally we call it as slope. Slope. And x is nothing but we call it as intercept. Generally we call it a y-intercept. Let me scroll. So what is y-intercept? Whenever you will draw a line, for example, I will extend it. If I extend this line, somewhere it will touches the y-axis. Yes or no? Somewhere. Now the distance from that point to origin, this value is called c. Nothing but intercept. Clear? C here. C. Y-intercept. The distance from origin up to that point where it touches y-axis is called c. That is y-intercept. And here m is nothing but slope. And x is nothing but, here x is nothing but independent variable. And y is nothing but my dependent variable. Why? Because y depends upon x. X does not depend upon y. That's why this is called independent variable and y is called dependent variable. Now guys, for your knowledge check, let me tell you, The other name of the slope, generally people are calling, we call it as slope or we call it as gradient. Gradient. Gradient, or we call it as a coefficient. COEFFICIENT, coefficient. So here my intention is to find out the value of coefficient. What are the coefficient? Basically slope and intercept. Slope is nothing but here m value and intercept nothing but c value. So I need to figure it out the value of m, value of c. Guys, there are different ways are there to find out this value. Okay, there are different ways are there. Let's say for example, first I'll go for mathematical equation. If I go for mathematical formula, you know, for example, there is a line is given, and if I know two different data point on top of that line, for example, this is x1, y1, because this is the data point we denote, right? Coordinate of the data point. So x2, y2. So if two data point coordinate is giving, then what is the formula of a m slope? That is nothing but y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Right? This is the mathematical formula by using which you can find out the value of m. But guys, for this you need pen and paper. Do you think that we are here to handle pen and paper and solve a mathematical equation? No. We are here to become a Excel expert. Excel learner, I can say. Now tell me, sir, how by using Excel or by using Excel, how I can figure it out the value of M as well as C. That is our main focus. We are not here to solve any mathematical equation. There is a way we can find out the value of M, then C, and also. Getting my point? But I am not here to find out the value of M by using mathematical equation. I am here to find out the value of M and C by using Excel sheet. Clear, guys? Agenda is clear. Okay, agenda is clear at least. Fine. Now,